There's a lot of talk about time management, but I really have always felt that energy management is the most important thing that you can manage. So why is energy management so important? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Well, first of all, if you try to cram in, and you can have the best schedule in the world, but if you just don't have the feel for it, or you just don't have the motivation for it, or you just are so tired, then the energy that you put into it isn't going to be great. You're going to be focusing more on trying to get a ton of stuff done, and then the creativity is going to be lacking. But if you can go into a day pumped up with a lot of energy, then you'd be surprised how much more stuff you'll actually get done, because you'll have a purpose, you'll have objectives, you'll have an outcome, and you'll be really, really excited. And then on top of that, you're going to be feeding yourself with real energy, not just that passion, desire, but now you're actually going to feel better, and you're just going to be able to accomplish way more with your time. So in order to manage your energy, there's a couple of things you can do. The first one is the obvious, is exercise. Exercise keeps your heart rate up, it keeps you feeling healthy, it actually gives you energy. Now, I have a certain situation where I have a very low energy level just because of some health restraints that I have. So I need to exercise, I need to keep active, I need to do stuff like that to really boost my energy. And it really, really does work. So if you, who doesn't have that kind of restraint on yourself, how much more so would it actually add to your ability to have a high energy level? I'm going to be the first to admit, coffee, a lot of coffee. And I've been able to counteract that because I'm so passionate going into anything that I do, that I can kind of counteract that. But if that's something that you struggle with, then maybe that much might not be the case. Now, I know I just lost a ton of people by saying that, but looking at how your body reacts. So for me personally, I can do the coffees, I can do that. But there's other things that I need to feed myself with. Nutritionally, vitamins, a lot of water, and just making sure that you eat at the right time. Because if you try to get into a task and you're hungry, your creativity is gonna plummet. So you need to make sure that before you go into a task, you need to make sure that you're ready to go and that you have all the food and nutrition that you need. And same thing with coffee, like overnight. See, if you try to do these overnights but constantly, when I first started in filmmaking, I was doing that. And I was getting a lot of stuff done, but I found that the creativity had much more value when I was well rested and when I was able to go into something with the right mindset and the right health condition. You gotta sleep. You have to get yourself rested. You have to go into, and it's not just the right type of sleep. Now, some people are night owls and they get up early, and they get up late. Some people are, they like to go to bed early and get up early. So basically, it doesn't matter when you start or how you do it, as long as you're using your time effectively and you're using it in a way that allows you to benefit yourself to get the task that you need done. If you're getting up I like to get up early, and I have so much stuff that I can get done before anybody's even up, having children that have benefited me early on. Because then you get into later in the day, and you're feeling much better because you're actually doing the things that you want to do. Make sure that you're planning the right time to do the right task. So for me, when I have a lot of energy, that's generally the time that I'll do tasks that I don't like. Because, a lot of people sometimes say that you start off with the harder things first. And that's just because you know that the easier things, you're going to push yourself. You're going to get those things done. The things that I love doing, I will do later on because I love doing that stuff. So it doesn't matter how tired I am, I'm gonna get that done. So I try to focus on the things that I don't like first, and then I do the things. Because if you're tired, and then you decide to do accounting at 5 o'clock, it's not gonna get done. And there's a lot of different things to manage your energy, but make sure that you're doing something that you love. Make sure you're doing something that you're passionate about, or find a way to be passionate about it. If you're working in an office and it's not your dream job, what would you do in your dream job? What would you do? Because eventually you'll get the job that you like, or you'll get the situation that you like. So what can you do to be passionate about it? If you say, well, I'm just living paycheck to paycheck, well, that's not going to be a really big motivator for you. But if you know that this job is going to lead you to a better outcome, it's going to lead you to more time with your family, if you build a clear picture of what you want, that's an energy booster in itself. That's how you manage your energy. We all have the same amount of time, but we all don't have the same amount of energy. So work on getting your energy level up. Get it higher by doing all these different things, and guaranteed you'll get more stuff done.